We're back in Berlin as we got another preseason game here for the CWSFL on the Around the World Sports Network. It's the Vancouver Lancers, the new look Vancouver Lancers, as it is the new era Vancouver Lancers. It's the little Johnny Vancouver Lancers taking on the Berlin Hellhounds. And man, both teams actually look a little different. One team not so much, but the other team very different here in this one. And we'll get into that more as the game goes on and we get to meet these players as they do things along throughout the game. But it's going to be a lot of fun. This matchup should be, hopefully, a lot better than the last time these two teams faced off. But it's going to be it's going to be a great game here in front of a sold out crowd in Berlin. But we appreciate all y'all watching and tuning in and ready to enjoy just a little bit of preseason football. Nothing on the line, no records, nothing like that. Just enjoy a nice game of the CWSFL on a little bit of that Sunday rivals here by the Around the World Sports Network. But kickoff is getting ready to happen. Crowd's amped up. They're ready to go. They're ready to see who's starting off on offense. So let's get down to the field and see what's happening. And when you look at that, the Hounds are going to start off with the ball here in Berlin. Vancouver is kicking off. And, well, let's see here. Berlin Hellhounds no longer have Dino Dill. And the offense looks pretty much the same. 40 running back 42 is getting the nod here today as the starting running back. Well, Axman's going to be running back 2. You know the Hounds like to run 2 running backs at almost all times, so both technically start. But that is a little different change here so far in the running back. But Iron Vontae Adams, Kippa Jones is still out there. They did lose a potential Hall of Fame tight end and Charlie Stagg, an amazing tight end, one of the greatest to do it in the CWSFL at the tight end spot. Did call it a career this past season. So they did lose a tight end, but Jaquan Freesmith is still back there at quarterback. Ooh, Iron Vontae Adams. Man, this connection is starting off big and getting going early. 39-yard catch for Iron Vontae Adams. They're at the 2-yard line on a 1st and goal. Now, are they going to be able to just punch this in like that, like usual? They also don't have beast mode on as the center no more, so we'll see how that online looks throughout the season. But 42, the running back, comes up with a touchdown. Man, last year, I believe, had like 9-10 receiving touchdowns as a rookie at running back, and it went almost unheard of, untouched, unknown. It was amazing. Something that definitely should be talked about a lot more. With 42. But we get to now finally see this new look Vancouver offense as it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's a 1st down there for the Lancers as Tom Brady Jr. started his career with the Pharaohs, spent 3 seasons there. Now here he is in Vancouver, came over here in free agency and is ready to have some fun. And there's another one, Emery Phelps, won 2 rings this past 2 seasons with the Pandas. Now came over here with the Hounds, signed in free agency. Ooh, Trader. 6-yard tackle for loss. Hounds is looking just like they did last season. But the Lancers also have new receivers in Big Nuts and DJ Turner the 5th. Then they have still Delix Dixon at tight end. But they got Omar Leonard, a MVP at quarterback now, making his way to running back for the Lancers, trying to have that Herb Collins like career. They have a full offensive line by adding Chelsea Baileys and Max Amazy and this offseason. 7-0, though, they just punted back over to the Hounds. On the defensive side of things, well, they still got Leo Ferris from last season. And Gernaldo. But then they draft Cog Ultra Magnus, Shadow Shotgun Car, Matter Sar. So they got 3 linebackers. They bring AJ Carter in for free agency. Draft Trash Can, quarterback who becomes a D lineman. Then to draft Jerry Toff and add him to the DB unit with Benjamin St. Just and Little Johnny. Man, the team actually is looking very good. Not sure what all will happen here in the first season, but the team can look like they can make some noise. It could be a surprise team. And honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun to see how that plays out. Ooh, picks up 3 right there for Omar. Alright, they got good field position here as they start this drive. Ooh. Uh-oh. Orr comes flying in for a big play right there. The rookie defensive back technically was a rookie last season, but never touched the field as he spent that whole time learning and developing with the Hounds. The Quavion Killers, the name we know and love on that Hellhounds defensive line. Comes up with a big play right there on 4th down, knocks them out of field goal range, and it's a 4th and 18. And man, the Hounds are going to make a stop, but that is great punt team coverage right there by the Vancouver Lancers, and the Hounds aren't going to get a return on that. They start at the 25, they're up 7-0 here on the Lancers at home. Uh-oh, a wide open Kippa Jones down the sideline. Grandel. Ooh, Jaquan Freesmith tried to take off running with that, and Benjamin St. Just comes up with the big hit. 2nd and 10 now. 3 for 3, 80 yards and a touchdown for Freesmith. Ooh. Get that to 42. Only get a gain of 2. 3rd and 8 from the 34. They don't have a kicker anymore with losing Dino Dill, so we'll see how they play 4th down situations now. 42 tries to take that up the middle, and Trash Can, the rookie, says no, sir. And they're going to punt. What normally would be a field goal for them turns into a punt. Minute 24 left to go here in the half. Hounds get ball to start the game, so the Lancers get ball to start the 3rd quarter. So you gotta think Lancers get points here and then get ball at halftime. They're in a great position. See if Tom Brady Jr. can get going. He hasn't thrown an incompletion yet, but he also only has 2 pass attempts and 8 yards. Phelps already making a big presence here for the Hounds. 2 early big plays. Wow, Omar just barely gets past them right there. And he gets a 1st down. Another 1st down for the Lancers. 21 seconds left to go here. They're cross midfield. Uh-oh, gonna run it right up the middle. 2nd and 3 from the 16. Looks like they're not going to call timeout. They're just going to let this thing continue to play. Looks like we'll have one final play before the half. It's going to be a throw by Tom Brady Jr. Ooh, can't make it happen to DJ Turner the 5th. Jake Augustine re-signed in free agency, had interest from other teams, but chose to come on back to Berlin. Felt at home most here. But this has been a great first half. It's 7-0. The Hounds have the lead over the Lancers. So far, this has been a great game. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a back and forth. Hounds got that early score with ease to start the game, and so far, the Lancers haven't let up much ground since. The Lancers are down 7 here at the half, but they get ball to start this third quarter. So now we get to see how they choose to go here. Ooh, Omar. The Quavier and kill us. Ooh, intercepted Tom Brady Jr. Ooh, gunny pick 6. Tom Brady Jr. picking off exactly where he left off from the Pharaohs. Because, man, he's throwing pick 6s out here. And we got a touchdown in Berlin off a gunny pick 6, 14-0. Ooh, DJ Turner, 39-yard catch. Wow. Second snag of the day, 42 yards now for the Lancers are at. Ooh, big nuts. Came over from the Polar Bears now with the Lancers. Looks to be ready to go now. Tom Brady Jr. threw that interception, and now he's rolling. Ooh, almost got to the end zone for Omar. 23 yards. Touchdown, Lancers. 3-yard catch, McButt from Tom Brady Jr. Lancers are on the board now, and they're only down by a score. Big Johnny comes on out to make the extra point. As it's now 14-7 with 1:52 left in the third quarter. Second and 8. Ooh, wide open Kipper Jones. Oh, breaks off one tackle. Big gain of 45 yards for the wide receiver. Kipper Jones. Woohoo! Yeah, but Jones is in the end zone right there with a touchdown. And now the Hounds are up 21-7. Ooh, big play right there. And it's Tua McBot who brings that in. Great coverage too by Gunny. Screen. Ooh, Big Nut still finds a way to pick up 4. All right, Omar. Ooh, Orr comes flying in for a 2-yard tackle for loss. Three minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. 21-7. Still time to make it happen. Uh-oh. Dallas Dixon. Try to get it to Omar there, but Rat God made the tackle. As Johnny would say, that's a rat on rat. Ooh, touchdown, Big Nuts. Wow, 6 receptions. 6 receptions, a touchdown. Big game here for his first one for the Lancers. Nearly blocked right there. 21-14, 2:26 left to go. If the Lancers can find a way to make a stop. Ooh, big hit. 18-yard return. Twenty-one to 14. 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a QB run with Jaquan Freesmith. And he picks up a big gain. He dove for that 3rd and inches. Wow, that was huge right there. Minute 37. Run right at the... Oh! He's not going to get it. 1-yard loss. Wow. For not having a punter. Sure didn't miss a beat, man. That thing was crazy. If the Lancers want to tie this thing or win it, they're going to have to go, well, about 93 yards. And that is an amazing start to it. Timeout, Lancers. 39-yard catch and run for the McBot. Tom Brady Jr. threw that interception and has been balling out ever since. Oh, ah! You gotta bring that in, DJ. Jake Augustine, a veteran on this Hounds team and in this league, comes up with a big hit, knocks it free. First down, timeout Lancers. 33 seconds left to go, one timeout remaining. At the 45. Ooh, big play right there to miss Big Nuts. No timeouts left. 27 seconds. Got to make a big play here. Well, that's one. But I don't know if you're going to have enough time to do anything except on one last play. Yeah, you'll have enough for one play here. Game on the line. Touchdown, Lancers! Game on the line! And Tom Brady Jr. That man said he makes love to pressure. 21-21, and we're headed to overtime. Somebody call Colin Porter. Oh, Iron Vontae Adams. 44 yards. And they're going to try to kick it for the win. No good! No good! The Hounds miss! The Lancers are back on offense. This is insane. Ooh! Hit right as he caught it. Quavion Killis with the mousetrap. Screen! Turner gets 3. 3rd and 10 now. Whew. Man, they had the chance of a lifetime here and they are trying to blow it. Oh, he's not going to get it. Oh, if only he was a little quicker. In due time, though, in due time. Oh, just nearly put out the most perfect punt you could think of in a situation like this. They're going to run it again. Oh, it's a deflection. I thought they was going to do it right back. Jerry Toff, the rookie. Was second overall pick as well, showing up big here in a late situation. Oh, big play by Iron Vontae Adams. 13 yards over the middle. Had to reach and snag that. Wow. The rate we're going right now, we don't have a full 5th quarter. Nothing but green grass ahead. Nothing but green grass ahead. 42 for 40. Now's the time they go for the win. Oh, it is blocked. No, he did it. A.J. Carter. That man came running all the way from Cancun to get that one. Wow. A chance of the lifetime for Vancouver. You can't blow it again, can ya? Oh, this is what we like to see. And Vancouver is going nuts. here in a Colin Porter overtime. This is action-packed, back and forth, and man, he can't ask for nothing better. They're going to run it right up the middle. Ooh, Emery Phelps. 3-yard tackle for loss, picking up exactly where he left off. Second and 10. Ooh, down goes Brady. Ooh, oh, that miss. Former Defensive Player of the Year comes flying in for a huge sack. And it's 3rd and 19 from the 50. And they're going to run a screen. Wow. They're playing for the punt. Because there's no way they could kick that. If only they still had BP back there kicking. No, he didn't. Oh, touchback. I was about to say, no, he didn't. He tried to corner it and just barely came up short. But the Hounds are back out on offense. Ooh, what a play. 5-yard run by Axman. 21-21. We're still tied up here in this Colin Porter overtime. Wow, nowhere to run. Oh, wow, it opened on 3rd and 5. Had the first down, just had to catch it and step out of bounds and couldn't do it again. Wow, the Lancers are back out on offense now. Ooh, incredible punt. They start now at the 50. And they get 2 yards on the pass to Omar. Both teams have hit overtime and offenses have stalled out completely. They are non-existent. Here's Big Nuts for 9. Whatever you do, get closer. Do not kick it. Another 9 yards to Big Nuts. Whatever you do, I'm going to say it again. Do not kick it. Get closer. They're going to kick it. Big Johnny in his rookie debut for the win. And it's good. The Vancouver Lancers coming up Berlin and pull off an upset in the preseason. Ooh, what a thought. Everyone expected this one to be a blowout, and the Vancouver Lancers come in here, and little Johnny gets his first win. As general manager, the losing has ended for the Lancers. They are going insane in Vancouver. Couches are burning, cars are being flipped, trees are being pulled from the ground, boats are being sunk. Tom Brady Jr., welcome to Vancouver. 28 for 31, 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he threw that interception, and he woke up. He heard the Vancouver fans all the way here in Berlin, and he said, nah, I'm Tom Brady Jr., player of the game. Vancouver Lancers win this thing off an incredible overtime, a Colin Porter overtime, 24-21. This was unreal. Tom Brady Jr. just played a game. Big Nuts 11 for 68 and a touchdown. DJ Turner the 5th, 5 for 51. Dallas Dixon 4 for 48. Omar was 13 for 47. On the defense, so AJ Carter had a sack and man, blocked that kick. Incredible performance in overtime. AJ Carter blocked what could have been a game-winning field goal. Leo Fires 7 tackles. Trash Can had 2 tackles for loss. Wow. This defense showed up big. Jerry Toff came up with a big deflection in overtime. St. Just had a sack and 4 tackles. Little Johnny had 3 tackles. Man, this thing was crazy. And Big Johnny came up with a game-winning field goal from 45 yards. to seal the deal. Berlin, though, Jaquan Freesmith 7 for 9, 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. Iron Vontae Adams 3 for 96, Kippa Jones 3 for 111 and a touchdown. 42 was 10 for 84. Axman 2 for 5. Defense, though, Killis had a sack, 3 tackles for loss. Phelps looked good in his debut, had 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss. Artemis had a big sack late in the overtime. Drader had 5 tackles and a tackle for loss. Ratgod had 4 tackles and a deflection. Orr had 2 tackles for loss in his debut with the Hounds. Gunny had a pick 6. Jake Augustine had 11 tackles and a deflection, looking exactly like he always does. Two missed field goals there for the win in overtime. Donovan Daniel has really hurt now for the Berlin Hellhounds. But I'm sure they can find a way to make something happen. But the Lancers come into Berlin in the preseason to get season 10 started and get it done 24-21 in a Colin Porter overtime. This was crazy, action-packed, down to the wire game. We appreciate all y'all watching. We still got 3 more amazing games coming up. We got the Around the World Sports Network Prime Time Game of the Week coming up next with the Bangkok Pandas hosting the Houston Stags. As the Bangkok Pandas will get their rings from the Season 9 Golden Bowl and put up the new banner in the bamboo forest. It's going to be a lot of fun to see how all that goes. But man, this is a great game. Lancers get it done. Little Johnny gets his first win. Tom Brady Jr. makes his welcome to Vancouver. Great game. Appreciate all y'all watching. We'll see y'all over at Prime Time.